agents of the unexplained. Grab your gear and let's journey into the mysterious world of cryptids and the paranormal. Get ready for an adventure into the unknown. Listen carefully as you're guided through the unexplained and cryptid phenomena that challenge our understanding of reality. Here is your host, Bill Rigby.
Well, good evening. This is going to be kind of interesting because I got a really good friend coming on, and she has Open Portal Paranormal. She's going to be at a couple different shows with me, and she's actually going to be at my table helping me while we're at Dairy Railroad Days and Bigfoot. Oh my goodness, there's Daddy Brittany. How you doing, honey? So what we're going to, she's going to help me out. I do the tour guiding and all that. And me and Nichole, when we first met, we became good friends, agitating each other, picking on each other, which was a lot of fun, by the way. I love picking on her. I got her just a little bit ago, even. But let me bring her on. Hey, BJ. There she is. Nichole, my buddy, my pal, my friend.
Hi.
Uh-oh. Brittany's already asking a question. There's a little bit in that one, Britt, but I got a backup. Yes, Dr. Pepper is on hand tonight. As every other night. BJ, long time no see to you too. Glad you're out there. Now, let me explain something else about my buddy here, my pal, my friend.
Oh no.
She's scared of her own shadow.
I am.
She is.
I'm a very jumpy person, surprisingly.
But she loves ghost hunting. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I even just got her right before the show started. I told her I'm right behind her. And she said, no, you're not. You're right in front of me. I'm like, turn around. She turned around. That's my girl.
That's not there.
All right, Kurt, thank you. I think we are. I hope we are. Yes, here, let me put it up.
Oh, that's where they are. I was like, where are you seeing these? I forgot that was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Western PA is going to be a trip. Brittany, I've got some stuff planned for you, too. Oh.
Britt and I have several things planned for you, so you just hold your horses.
Just remember, girls, I'm the best at payback.
Oh no!
But anyhow, let's get on with the show. Now, explain a little bit about your group.
So
they're ghost
obviously.
chasers.
Yeah, Open Portal Paranormal. We do paranormal investigation, mostly, hauntings and stuff, but I guess we're kind of delving a little bit into like cryptid territory now and urban exploring. I've always been interested in urban exploring, so it's kind of just blown up from there, and it's actually picking up way faster than I expected all of this to in the last couple months.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy about that. Pretty much this entire year is booked as far as events and speakers, things, and hauntings, and I'm going crazy.
Well, no thanks to me.
Oh yeah, right? None.
Yeah. Let me see if I got this thing on here. No, I do not. But I do have this one. Now, let me explain something about this. My good friend Leah, who actually is a co-host to this, and we're all going to be there. Nichole, me, Brittany, several others. But she's putting on this Hexenfest right in Johnstown, down at the Bottle Works, right downtown. You're going to be speaking there.
I am. This is going to be my first speaking, kind of role. So I'm super excited, also equally nervous. But I have, I think, a really good speech prepared for that, and I'm super excited about it.
No, wait a minute. Okay, Danny, there you go. But this, dude, I'm going to get you on that one, Danny. Yeah, you'll do great. I really do believe that. It's nervous the first time. Granted,
Yeah.
believe me, I know. Brittany, she'll even say, we'll do fine. You speaking too? Is Brittany speaking too? Oh,
Yep.
You guys will be awesome.
It's going to be a trip.
You guys will do awesome. I'm going to try to get there. I'm not guaranteeing it. I'd love to be there, but we'll see how things go here.
Brittany, they make trunks. I should throw him in it and just bring him down against his will.
Uh-huh. Hexen best. Remember that? I know some good witches. Go ahead, mess with me. But oh geez, here we go. Off killed her again.
Off topic.
But no, seriously. I really do believe you're both to do great. It is a little nerve-wracking. Are you doing a PowerPoint?
I started working on one. I'm sort of, I don't know. I like showing things, but I'm more of a kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to put that. I like to give visuals by not showing it, I guess.
Right.
Speaking visuals. So I might do a little bit on PowerPoint, but it's mostly just going to be me talking and stuff.
Well, let me tell you, PowerPoints are great to a point. I'm very good at starting a PowerPoint, and it just goes from there.
That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at.
But basically, I use the PowerPoint as trying to keep me a little on track. It's great to have. I want to make up a new one for Western PA, but I haven't had time. I've got to work on that this weekend. But just something to keep me on track.
Right.
And add something in there for Brennan.
Yeah, you're always running. You're always busy. I never see you sit still.
Oh, we had a fun time last night at your friend's place.
Sarah's?
Yep.
Oh.
We had a seance there. Hi, Johnny. My buddy Johnny.
What the heck?
Yes.
I didn't know about that. That's awesome.
Yes. My friend Christina from Wisconsin is coming through, and she got a hold of Sarah about doing a reading and possible seance. And I said, I'm in. But yeah, it was interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It was interesting. I'll tell you more in person.
Oh, yeah. I definitely want to hear about that.
Yes. We were posting about it. I'm surprised you didn't notice.
You know what? I swear to you, Facebook shows me everybody's posts except for the people that I like want to see.
Yeah, well, Facebook's screwing me around too, and I'm about to finish with that.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah. But, like sharing about the podcast tonight. Allowed me to share 3 times. 4th time, they shut me down. Sharing about Dairy Railroad days. Shut me down. About me being a tour guide. Shut me down. I went, what the? Yes. Quite a few choice words.
Oh, I'm sure.
And which I'm very thankful that you're coming to help me there, because folks, I'm doing supposed to be 4 tours, but I've noticed that it's up to 5.
Oh my gosh.
Sighting areas. And I'll give the history of it as the tour guide will be in a bus. No, I'm not driving the bus.
I was gonna say, are they letting you drive that bus? Because I don't know.
Oh, I know. I can. But no, I'm not. They're not paying me enough to do everything. It's going to be fun because I'm even going to report about a few other sightings across the ridge from Derry, and a few other experiences over there. And stuff I found when I was living over that way. But you're going to be there. You're going to help work my table. Plus, when I'm there, you can get out and do your thing. And she will have some of her stuff on my table.
Yeah, and I'm from Derry, so
yeah.
I'm from Derry, so I'm sure I'll see a bunch of people I know there.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, when I told her about it, she's, "Oh, I want to go." But yeah, so I said, "Well, come work my table, please. Pretty please. I'll be super nice to you. I won't pick on." No, choked up on that one. Yeah. But all right, we're getting off kilter again. Thanks to me this time. What about some of the investigations you got coming up?
Oof. So let me pull up my little doodle sketch here.
Yeah, you sent me that. I was trying to read it off my phone screen.
Listen, I take notes on literally everything, or I just straight panic because I'm like, what did I forget? What did I not do right? What? So I have Dairy Railroad Days, the WPA Cryptid, Sharon Witch Fest, which is what Sarah's doing this year. Are you going to be there?
Yes.
Yay! Oh, that's going to be fun. Hexen Fest. Oh, Pittsburgh Halloween Festival. I'm doing November 1st. I'm doing actually a mini ghost investigation. It's going to be public. It's free. It's family friendly, so you can bring your kids and stuff. It's only like 2 hours long. It's just like a mini thing to show you kind of what my group does and everything. And then November 15th, which my birthday is the 16th, I'm going to Hinsdale House with my friends Troy and Phil. They actually do I'm going to butcher this, so I'm going to make sure I look it up. It's Steel Brothers Adventures. Phil and Troy are on the...
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 great guys right there.
Oh, yeah, I love them to death. I give those 2 so much respect. It's insane.
Yeah. I've never really met them in person, but I follow them and I see what they're doing and how they're doing it. They're great guys. They really are.
Oh, yeah. I absolutely adore them.
I got a lot of respect for Troy went through a lot the last couple of years, so.
Yeah, he's unfortunately been through a whole lot. And, I don't know. He's always so positive and just so, like, loving. And I don't know. It's so nice to be around both him and Phil. And just, they got their own group. I've got my own group. But, we cross-platform. We hang out. We're friends. It's not about, like, me or them. It's like a team thing, even if we're not
exactly.
a team. That's what I
Uh,
like.
oh, that's part of my bitch about the cryptid and the paranormal.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be top dog. We're
I
all in
don't
this together. None of us are top dogs. And
exactly.
me and my buddy Johnny Freeman have discussed this several times. The jealousy factor with a bunch of people, the whole 9 yards. It just gets ridiculous out there.
It
And,
is. I want things to be like kind of para unity. Like
yep,
everybody is just helping each other. There's somebody who I act like in this field that I respect so much, who's just such a loving person and just spreads so much positivity. And I don't know if you know who Jeff Bent is,
yeah,
but I
I
talk to
know him.
him like frequently, and he is the most positive, most loving, most like he just wants unity in all of this. And I look up to him so much because of it.
Yes. And I want that in both fields.
Hmm.
And I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But, you know, if we don't get along, share our findings, uh, work with each other, we're never going to figure nothing out.
No, and I mean that's you get it's everywhere you go, you're going to have issues, and no matter what kind of groups they are. But I've noticed since doing this the past few years, which I joined groups back in like 2016 or 17. I started like actually being in groups, and then I realized like a lot of the groups that I went to, it was never like a team effort. It was very egotistical. It was very, oh, you're my team, but you're going to do this for me and
Yeah.
you do what I say. And like, that's not okay. And I have a lot of friends who like help me with like recording or help me with editing. Like my friend Randall Cole, he's in an awesome band and he's also he's great with film and great with just everything. And like, he is just one of the people who's not necessarily in the group, but like the first person that I call, just like you, like my friend, Trish, who's gonna help me with some editing and teach me and stuff. Like Troy and Phil, like it doesn't have to be a clique. It's just
Nope.
us trying to find something and do things we love together.
A certain female person, me and her was talking yesterday about that.
Hmm.
And you know who I'm talking about. I'm not mentioning that out there because that can open up another ball of worms.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
no.
um, that happened with her. And
Hmm.
it pisses me off because she's a sweetheart of a lady. And she's not into that drama bullshit that these people are doing. And they try to get her blacklisted in the whole 9 yards. What the hell?
Why?
Why? Why?
Exactly.
Um, I, I picked a small scab. Being on blood thinner than bleeding. So if you see anything going, yes, I'm eating my own blood. No.
So Bill's a
Uh,
vampire.
yes. That's why we do these things at night. But no. Uh, shut up. Don't even go there. Uh, yes, BJ. I'm going to stop it right there. I got to say this. Bonnie, glad to see you out there. I hope you're doing 110% better. You know, we all love you. I'm glad you're here. We really are. I I saw that you were on there and I posted up there. You said, hi, Bill. Good to see you. But no, we're even more happy to see you out here. Uh, she's one of my converts.
Oh, okay.
uh, she wasn't really into
There we go.
believing so much Bigfoot or the paranormal,
Right.
even though her daughter's been trying to convince her. But one thing I always say is keep an open mind. And that's what she's been doing. She's been seeing a lot more. And But she had a small accident at home, and she was in the hospital, had minor surgery. Oh, not
wow.
really minor, but she's home. She's recouping, and I'm so glad she's there. Now I'll be doing better. 86 years old.
Wow.
She's a beautiful lady, too. You're still in my prayers, Bonnie. Well, she's always been, but she's still in my prayers for all this, too. But,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to move on. Yes, we did, BJ. BJ, uh, this is her daughter, BJ.
Oh wow.
Uh,
That's rough.
she, and she kept me informed constantly, and I loved it. Uh, me and BJ became good friends from the first time I met her. And she's a hell of a great lady. She got several books out there. Um, the coloring book, did I bring it out here?
Oh my gosh, I love coloring books.
She got a coloring book. Is this it? No, this ain't it. Or is it? Yes, it is.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
it
I can't
is.
believe-
Do, 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 do.
That is so cool.
BJ. Hey, Mark. BJ, put up the address to get this book, your coloring book and your other book.
Please.
Yeah, she mentioned me in it. That's not why I'm showing it, BJ. The artwork's awesome, and I'm glad you put it out.
I am going to share my link too because you just reminded me when you said link, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh
share
yeah.
your link. Definitely
That's what
share
I
your
am
link. Folks, you can see where this is going with me and her. It just goes all over. Even though she has things written out for her, script
I
out
do.
for
I
her stuff.
have like 2 pages. Like,
I knew this was going to blow her mind. You know, but with all honesty, BJ's a great author, an illustrator, and I love her. I really do. Her husband, her mom, they're awesome people. And I'm glad to call them friends. I see my buddy Mark Eddy's out there. He's another podcaster / researcher / good friend. And he constantly checked up on us too. And I appreciate that. The link is too long, Bill. Okay.
you'll have to send me the link like via Facebook or something so I can actually go on it and stuff. Because listen, I'm a child and I use coloring books because my ADHD brain, and it calms me down for my anxiety. So I literally color all the time. That's my me time.
There, read that. Nichole, pay attention.
I
I said,
am.
read that.
Oh, wait. Bigfoot coloring books is on
Leah.
Amazon. Well, I was trying to.
Leah, the great Leah is here. Oh my God, hold me down. Hi, Leah. We love you, hon. Everyone, Raven Files, Leah Marie. She is what we talked about earlier, and I guess I got to do it again. She is the co-host of this Western PA Cryptid and Supernatural Expo, and the hostess with the mostest of Hexenfest. Yes.
And I adore her.
And what?
And I said, and I adore her because she's so sweet.
She is. You know, I didn't really get to talk to her much at Johnstown last year at the event because that poor girl ran her ass off. She really did. And God bless her. And now she's putting on these two. Well, she has Sean and Brennan Stifler, what's WPA. Um, but she's the one that's been posting that stuff. She's using that AI Bigfoot, Johnstown Bigfoot thing. She's been, she's been pushing it. So I know it's going to get out there. I know it's going to be a great event. It's going, and of course, I'll be speaking there. The thing is, I will always support Leah, Sean, and Brennan, always. Because they opened their arms to me and treated me like family. And if they ever need anything, I'm there. And that's all to it. Oh, here you go. Leah's asking you the most important question. You're a few minutes late, Leah, because I had her sharing her paranormal updates already, what she's doing.
All right, let me pull it back up.
She has her notes on her phone, Leah.
I do. I have notes on my phone and I have notes on paper because even though I take a million notes, I never stay on track. So I have to. All right. So I have Dairy Railroad Days with Bill, September 20th and 21st. The WAPA Cryptid, September 27th and 28th. I do have so the Doss House is putting on a little investigation, but that's ticket stuff. But I am going to that. Sharon Witch Fest, October 18th. Is this Sarah's first Witch Fest?
The very first one, right downtown Sharon, Pennsylvania, where we're going to be holding Bigfoot on the River next year, June 6th of next year. This is October 18th, Witches Fest. She's taking that from being at another one. And let me tell you, she's planning it all out. It's going to be that 1 East State Street on the green. It's the park, the green space park. And she's planning it all out. And Leah, you went for a walk this time of night when you should be here. Should have went for a walk at 5 o'clock. No, I'm joking. But it's going to be a great time. And of course, Nichole, she told me, Sarah did tell me that you was going to be there. I'm like, yes.
Yes. I'm super excited about that. And then I'm also, I know I had mentioned already, but I am doing the Hexenfest, obviously, and then Pittsburgh Halloween Festival, which I'm giving a mini paranormal investigation at it. I actually did it last year, and it was a lot of fun. It was me, Phil, and Troy, and it's going to be me, Phil, and Troy again this year. So we'll be doing that November 1st, and then again November 15th. I'm going to be going to Hinsdale House with Troy and Phil again. So they're like my buddies. So I'm super excited about that too. But I know next year, we're planning on doing, I'm in talks right now to possibly do FBI, so Fairfield County Infirmary. I don't know, whatever you say it is. And then Madison, or where they do MadCon and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing Madison, and then hopefully staying in the Airbnb there. I'm making it a whole Ohio weekend of just doing haunted places out there.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Oh, I know.
A lot of them.
Oh, I know.
You're making yourself real busy.
Yeah, like I said, I think every single weekend this month, next month, and up until November 16th is completely I'm booked. So for me, just starting this group like 2 months ago, I'm doing rather well.
Yes. And like Leah says, you're busy, and that's a good thing. Your paranormal team is taking off. And that's the
Yeah,
thing. You know, um, when you surround yourself with good people, good things will happen.
yeah,
And I really believe that. And that's what you've been doing. And,
yeah,
the thing is that we're all working toward the same thing, figuring things out, understanding better, the whole 9 yards. Even in the paranormal field, you know, trying the different things and trying to communicate. It all depends on their energy if they want to communicate with you. Uh, Sometimes they really want to talk your head off, and or they just want to mess with your head. I found that out too.
yeah.
Um,
I definitely have found out like it also matters. That's why I stick with the certain groups that I do kind of investigate with, because sometimes it matters who you bring with you on an investigation too. If you bring somebody that's like super skeptical and doesn't believe in this stuff and just like tries to knock it, like spirits don't really want to communicate with people like that. They want you to be
yes,
open minded and they want you to understand. I look at it as, they're people too, and they're just trying to like have you understand, just like they would if they were still alive.
um, all right, I'm going to throw this one at you.
Hmm.
A paranormal investigator I heard speak said they're all nothing but residual. Just residual. They're not
Yeah.
anything else but residual. What's your take on that?
So they think that only hauntings can be residual hauntings, basically.
Yeah,
I disagree. Um, there are a lot of hauntings that are residual.
right.
Albert Einstein, energy can no longer cannot be created nor destroyed. So where does that energy go other than like a loop? That's true. There are instances where there are residual hauntings, but I also think that there are intellectual hauntings where somebody can speak to you. Somebody has more. Somebody just wanted to stay in that space.
Yes.
You know.
Um, when we did the old Butler VA hospital, Johnny, a Vietnam vet that passed away in his room there, um, he he did not want to leave that room.
Mhm.
He basically told us that. Uh, well, the one guy that helped get us in there, uh, get us through the red tape and everything, he uh, he was a retired Navy, and every time we encountered something, he'd ask, "Are you Navy?"
Mhm.
Well, Johnny went, "No, effing squid, but not just effing." Okay, it's like, whoa, whoa. Oh, I went, hoorah! And me and him connected that way. And I throw questions out there, he would answer.
Mhm.
And so it was very interesting. You
Yeah,
know, ain't effing squid. I about lost it. He,
that's so
the,
funny.
so the guy that got us in there just backed out slowly out of the room. It's like, okay, he don't like me.
All right, bye. That's
Oh,
funny.
yes, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't believe they're just residual. Now,
no, I
right
don't either.
downtown Sharon here, the old Eagles building, which was a train station.
Mhm.
These guys have seen this woman when it was the Eagles. Now it's not the Eagles, disbanded. Um, you've seen this lady walking with her suitcase headed toward the track.
Hmm.
Not just once, they've seen it several times. That's residual.
Right. Yes.
Um, I don't know why she picked there to do it. I tried to do some research. I didn't hear see anything about a woman getting killed by the tracks there. Different guys have, but no woman. Um,
Yeah.
Quite a few drunks got killed along those tracks.
I'm sure I've been on those tracks.
Yeah. So, that's, I don't go along with everything's residual.
I don't
Yeah.
either. I disagree.
Yeah. I wanted to get your take on that because that at the old Butler VA got
Hmm.
residual energy, Gettysburg. And some of the battlefields, you got some. And then you still
Yeah.
got the entities that are going back and forth. Uh, and I don't say they're residual. There's, you know, different places, that we've been to.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I
I,
mean, even just like we're gonna do in WPA, even just Johnstown, like it's not just residual. I've been there several times now. It's kind of crazy sometimes.
yes, I got to be on an investigation there. I really do. I got to make
Hmm.
time to be there. But
Yeah.
anyhow, I got to do a plug for a company. Even though they asked me, I didn't. Or told me I didn't have to. They didn't ask. Um, when I was at the Pennsylvania Bigfoot camping adventure, these gentlemen that has the game calls, they're called Fox Pro game calls, and they actually got one. I'm gonna hold it up. Called Squatch Pro. Okay, it it's awesome, and got our little remote to run it. I'm not going to play anything because the animals will go crazy here in the house. And believe me, they go crazy. The cats and the dogs. These are about the best on the market. Um, they're not that cheap, but they are the best on the market. They go from $100 on up. Go to foxpro.com. You can check out all the different ones they have. And I'm telling you, they are great. Check them out. I ain't telling you to buy them, but check them out. You'll definitely want one, especially the Squatch Pro if you're into cryptid hunting. Um, and some of the animal calls on there, like the cage cottontail, that really catches a lot of critters' attention. Not to mention all my cats and dogs. But I was told I ain't allowed to play it no more in the house. I ain't allowed to agitate the animals, just the grandkids.
Cat
Um,
said no.
but they're they're great. They're loud. So if you want to set it up and sit back, coyote hunting even, you can call them in. Um, the sounds are damn near perfect. The Bigfoot howls are pretty damn good. I used them outside a couple of times. We are going to take them out, take it out, researching here real soon, um, and try it. I'm going to try to get my buddy Sparky to go with me. Uh, I'm not sure what his work schedule anymore because I want to try this. I think I'm going to bring it to Dairy and WPA. That's one way to get Brennan. But anyhow, uh, but we're getting back to this. Now, I got a very important question. I want a very honest answer.
Yes.
What was the most scare you got investigating, and why?
Actually, Johnstown City Hall. I was back in what used to be like a safe room because it used to be like a bank back there.
Mhm.
And I was doing the Estes method, which you put a blindfold on, you put noise canceling headphones, or well, they're noise canceling, but you can only hear what's coming through on the spirit box. Um, and it was kind of crazy the voices that I got coming in, but I got one specifically from a different house that I went to, and she is known to maybe not necessarily be a good spirit. And she kept coming through. And at one point in time, I actually felt my hair get pulled really hard. And I threw off the headphones and I eventually calmed down and went back into it. But like, I've never been touched so like aggressively. I've
Right.
definitely like been touched before or felt things, but it was very aggressive. And I think that was the one and maybe only time that I've actually been really like, okay, holy crap, this is scary. Like,
Yes.
but
Um, that's the thing too. Um, I know I've had a hand placed on my chest to stop me at Hillview, and stop me from going to where I was going to go.
mhm,
And it's like, ah, okay. You can tell it was a hand. Did I see anything? Hell no. And so it was like, whoa, that's the first time anything like that happened.
right.
And that was a little bit freaky. So I
Yeah,
started telling them, I got stopped, but they hit me with a hand.
I don't mind like cold breezes or like
Yeah.
small touches and stuff like that, but like when it's aggressive and you can feel like the anger behind it, I was not okay with that. So, and I've been like even to the Bel Air house. I have friends who won't even go back, or if they do, they will not stay the night.
Right.
Um, but I've had like things like my leg get real cold. We actually were doing an SLS. You could see on the SLS a little girl holding on to my leg, and I could actually feel like how a kid would sit on your foot and hold your leg. You could
Yep.
actually feel coldness the whole way around my leg. And the crazy thing is my friend was doing the SLS and she showed up on it. I didn't. I do not show up on SLSs, and I don't know why. I
Huh.
have never shown up on them. I don't understand it. We've done it several times, and I have never shown up on them.
All right. Explain what the SOS is to the non paranormal research.
So an SLS is basically like, do you know what a kinetics is from an Xbox? It like maps out your body form or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's connected. That would be connected to like a tablet or a laptop or something, and it'll show the outline of things in the room. So if there's a spirit in the room, it'll show like a stick figure, basically. And it does it on people too. It's sort of like a thermal, but it's through the kinetic
Right.
from an Xbox, so it shows like your person's outline. Um, but I mean, it's really cool, and it usually works and has like really amazing things. But I don't show up on them. I was at Wildwood, I didn't show up on it. I was at Bel Air House, I didn't show up on it. I was at Wildwood, or did I say Wildwood?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Wildwood, Bel Air, and Johnstown. I didn't show up on it. So every
Hmm.
time I've been in front of it, we have this running joke that like I just don't have a soul.
I was thinking that, but I kept my mouth shut.
Of course,
And that was very hard for me. Thank you very much.
I sure was.
uh, but, you know, the thing is, when you have these things that happen, you really, it really gets kind of freaky.
Mhm.
Now, back to the Butler VA. That I walked into one solarium, and I felt the coldness, but then I felt the bath,
Mm-hmm.
as I'm going to put it. And I was there with Ghost Chick Angel and her daughter-in-law and husband and that. And we were doing the research. I backed out of there because she was up the hall talking to another spirit. And when she got done talking to this other spirit, I said, "We need to go down to there." She goes, "Why?" I said, "There's something not good in there." "Really?" "Yeah." And I can actually feel that presence real heavy while I was in that room. We go in the room, and Angel can see spirits.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "He's right over there." I went, "Yeah, okay." And she goes, "He's not evil. He's just pissed off at the world." I said, "Well, he's really showing some bad intent to me."
Yeah.
And I back out to the doorway, and finally she was trying to communicate with him, but he didn't want to communicate. And she had to tell him because he wanted to follow us out. And she told him he's not allowed to go. He says, "All you can tell him the same." And so we did. We got the hell out of that room.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ooh, that dude, he ain't coming with me because he don't like me. No. He might have liked me for getting him out of there, but no. And I believe they still can travel, but we stopped them from coming with us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I definitely think they can travel. I've been to I think it was Wildwood. I was told that their doctor there travels quite often. Um, just in between spaces that he used to be at, or I know like somebody mentioned, I can't remember where they mentioned that he goes from like Wildwood to Hinsdale possibly because
right.
they're very close to each other. But I definitely think that there's like portals that they can travel through or whatever.
Well, I don't know if it's portals, but
Or
probably
attached
is.
to you, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I can't think of anything else other than, I mean, Portal. Yay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just throw me. It's cool.
OPP. OPP.
Okay.
OPP. Now, ain't that a song or in a song?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
find this song later.
Because I remember hearing that OPP. But anyhow, I don't know what song, but I know I heard it. Oh my goodness. Hello, Val. Glad you're out there. Um, all right. I got to do something else here. Let me see if I can find it. Um,
Naughty by Nature, really?
what's that?
Leah said it's OPP by Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, okay. By the way, we were talking about Western PA, WPA, Cryptid and Supernatural Expo. And I'm not only am I speaking there, but like I said, I got none but love and respect for them there, Leah, Sean, and Brennan. Uh, I went ahead and did this. I became a sponsor of it because it's such a great event, and I'm really looking forward to it. Um, and my friend Sydney Stewart, she's down in Kentucky. She does professional psychic readings. Uh, you can call her. You can find her on Facebook. She is a great young lady. She's very good at what she does. Check her out. And Bigfoot on the River. It's coming June 6th next year. Be ready. He will be coming down. Huh. But anyhow.
There's a terrible joke in there about Bill and a Speedo going down the river for Bigfoot on the river.
That ain't happening. Oh, business stuff. How dare you do business on my time?
Right?
Shame on you, Brittany. Hope you got it taken care of, hon. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Val. Got you in our prayers. Hope you get over it. The thing is, with all this paranormal stuff and all this, and it's not just paranormal, it's good, all the drama. How would you back away from it?
Well, I mean, I've started to learn to put boundaries down for myself, pretty strong boundaries, and I've started to back away from toxic people that I had around me. So, and I do. No matter where you go, there's always going to be toxic people. There's always going to be drama. You kind of have to, and I've always tried to step away from it and stuff, but people sometimes fall into like the traps of it. Like I had a small amount of time in my life where I had a little bit of drama, but I learned to, like I said, set boundaries and cut those people out of my life. And now that's why I've made my own group, so it can be all inclusive, and it can be people who just want to explore paranormal, and it can be people who are just friends, and there's no jobs of you have to make merch or you have to do this or you have to do that and you have to do it for me. And I don't ever want this to be something like that. I don't ever want it to be an ego thing. And I think that a lot of people forget to separate ego from professionalism.
Yeah, exactly. And wait a minute, is this one? There you go, Britt. Sign up for that one.
And Bill said he's wearing a Speedo.
I don't want you girls to get excited that much. Jeez. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I better stop the banner so she can get it all. There. Write that down. Sign up, Britt. But anyhow.
Speedo and she'll go.
I'll tell you, I'll wear a Speedo.
Oh my God.
You're going to be mightily impressed. It's going to be a biker Speedo.
So it's going to be chaps? Where do we go from Speedo to chaps?
No. For bicycles, lady. Bicycles.
Right to chaps?
I sold my chaps, so no.
Oh, man.
God, you girls are hardcore. Oh, man. Oh. I don't think you want to see this guy in a Speedo.
Who
Well,
can we
maybe
get in
you
a
do.
Speedo?
Maybe you would.
Actually, we need you in a Bigfoot suit with a Speedo.
No,
Oh, man.
no. Biker Bigfoot will be there. He'll be in his leathers.
Nice.
Oh shit. That ain't right. Me and the Speedo. I'm gonna get even with you girls. I really am. Ah, Speedo. You got me all going this way now. Ah, yeah, that would really turn you two on. Danny will do that for
Maybe
me.
we'll wear the Speedo.
Yes.
Fantastic.
He was in a wedding dressed as Bigfoot.
That's amazing.
Yeah. He actually took my place because I couldn't go because I was being sick. And I'm so glad. Brett, you're probably right. And then I might.
I'm actually like tearing up because I'm laughing so hard.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. We're terrible. How are you going to handle it? Listen, you have to be with me for like the next two weekends or so. How are you going to deal with that? That's the
very
real
easily. I know
question.
exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh God.
And you're going to love every minute of it. You're going to be following me everywhere once I'm done with you. With both ends. I got something really planned big for both ends.
Oh no.
Especially at Western PA. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Why can't I? Oh,
I
there
got
we
to
go.
get a shirt made.
Oh no. I can only imagine. I can only
I'm going to let
imagine.
your mind. I'm going to let everyone's mind run wild. Now, if I get it made, you're in for it. Uh-oh. What's that, Danny? Yeah. Danny. Oh my God. Their boxer briefs out.
Danny's shopping for Bill for Speedos. Oh, fantastic. My glasses are so dirty.
I'm saving it. Okay. Back to StreamYard. Okay, here we go. I ain't rolling.
Oh my gosh. Brittany, find a Dr. Pepper Speedo
Wait
right
a
now.
minute. I'm going to see if this will work. Would this be okay, ladies?
Yes.
I'm going to, no. No. Something's wrong here. This won't. All right, go back to comment. Danny. Danny, you're in trouble with me. You just had to get the girls worked up. Where in the hell did she go? Did she fall off?
I died.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you.
Fantastic. I'll pay for your therapy. I need this in my life. We should just get all the guys at WPA to wear Speedos with Dr. Pepper.
God, no. Oh, jeez. with that, folks, we're going to end the show because they're going to get me in trouble.
I told you it was going to be an interesting conversation.
Oh, jeez. Wait a minute. Okay, we got something else happening.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Okay. Now I'm going to have to.
We might actually have to pay for Leah's therapy at this point. Like,
All right. Let me bring it back to you. Yeah, she sent me options. Why this won't scroll for some reason? All right. Let me do this. So you ladies gonna have to vote.
what is little Bigfoot?
Yeah.
You know, what? There's a really bad joke in here somewhere, and I'm just going to keep it to myself.
Thank you.
Brittany in here with the options.
Yeah. Thanks, Brett.
So funny.
Of course, I deleted them.
There it is, a wish list.
Yeah. Not mine. Definitely not mine. No, that not my wish list. But that is.
Have you tried the Dr. Pepper, the black, I think it's black cherry or something?
Blackberry? No, yeah, it sucks.
I like it.
I don't care, it sucks. Too overbearing. Way too overbearing.
I can see that. I like the cream soda too. That one's really good.
Cream soda ain't bad. No. It really ain't. But I'll stick with the original.
The OG.
Yep.
So I couldn't share my link to the thing. It wouldn't let me. It doesn't like me today. My face might go poof for a second. Maybe no. There we go.
But anyhow, did you share? No. Type it in the comment section.
That's what I'm gonna try to do here because I tried to do that and it wouldn't send it for some reason. Nope. See, I did it, but it won't let it work.
Do it from your phone.
There's the camera. I did it. Nope, it's not going to show, but I did it. I mean, you could find me on Facebook. Wow, my brain. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's Open Portal Paranormal. There's a group. We have a page. And then I also have like an online store too, which is kind of new, but I have pants, t-shirts, hats, bags, fanny packs, all kinds of stuff.
Fanny packs?
I've got a fanny pack. Listen, I love my fanny packs, okay?
So 80s. You didn't like that one, huh? You just need the poofy hair and the fanny pack.
Yeah, right. Eating my hair.
But anyhow. You love my fanny. Because I pack it in.
No fanny.
Yeah, no fanny. Yeah, she's right. I can't argue. Shut up. But anyhow, folks, it's after 8, and I need to get out of here before they get me in more trouble. Oh my God.
Hey, listen, they have the fanny packs that have like the big beer belly on them. I want one. I need one. And I have to have it in my life.
No, Britt, it's not my beauty sleep. I need to do things downstairs. So, with that being said, let me do this. Okay, do. I'm looking something up, folks. Hold on. With that being said, go Bigfoot. I'm picking him to win the games this weekend. But stick around. Don't you just leave. Stick around. No, that was a Bigfoot howl. Of course you do. You always have a good time harassing me, Britt. Good night, Val. Good night, everybody. Stay safe. Val, we got you in our prayers, hon. I hope you feel back to 100%. Thank you again, Nichole.
Thank you for having me.
Danny and everyone else, thank you all for showing up. We will talk to you all later. Stay safe.
Thank you for tuning in to the Agents of the Unexplained. Please visit our website at agentsoftheunexplained.net for unique paranormal merchandise like t-shirts, books, and coffee mugs. Join our Facebook group and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more thrilling content. Until next time, keep questioning the unexplainable.